What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NFL podcast, back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak, and we have a special guest with us on the show, former Nebraska Cornhusker, Buffalo Bill, and Houston Texan linebacker Jay Foreman. What's up, Jay? Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, man, how you doing? I'm doing great.
That's awesome. Now, for those of you that don't know, Jay, he won like 3 national championships at Nebraska, a hell of a college career, played for the expansion Houston Texans, and is the son of the former all-time great Vikings running back Chuck Foreman. Jay, let's start at the beginning. You played your high school ball at Eden Prairie High School in Minnesota, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
What were those days like playing high school there? Was there a lot of good competition in that area?
For the most part, there was. Minnesota back then probably wasn't the, in quotations, a hotbed for, high school football players. But, we've seen a fair share of, Division I schools. And I've been playing probably went to the University of Minnesota. So,
nice.
I think it, prepared me for college, I guess.
Now, were you a multi-sport athlete growing up, and what led to you choosing football?
I was a basketball player and ran track and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why I chose football was because they had more scholarships. And, Coach Osborne told me, if I commit to, Nebraska or, every school that came in, if I commit, 4 or 5 year scholarship. So
that's awesome.
Basketball, I guess, was, probably my first love, but I think football was probably, the easier path to get, a free college education. And that's really what I was wanting more than anything.
Nice. Okay. What was your college recruitment like, and what led to you choosing Nebraska for your college career?
It really started out, I guess, I won't say slow, but I won't say a fringe, I was a fringe D1 prospect going to senior year. And Nebraska, like USC, Illinois, there was about 10 schools there to see Lane Kiffin, and I played against Lane Kiffin in college or in high school.
Okay.
And it was a big crosstown rivalry, and, went in and did it, had a great game, and then next thing you know, Michigan's calling, Notre Dame's calling, Arizona State.
Nice.
And, I've always wanted to go to Miami because that's where my dad went, so we grew up kind of in a Miami household, and next thing you know, Miami called, they offered, but then, Nebraska came in and really recruited me the whole time, and we're consistent. It was close to home, obviously closer than Miami or University of Miami. So once I went on the visit and saw what they had, cooking down there in Nebraska, I felt right at home.
Nice. And the legendary coach Tom Osborne had to have a little bit to do with that decision as well.
Yeah, just a little bit, but he knew everything about my dad. He knew everything about me as well. But my dad had a ton of respect for him before he even came, to visit us. And so Coach Osborne, of course, he was going to sell you on Nebraska, but his reputation and his track record sells itself. So it was a good match. I think my dad trusted him that I'd be in good hands, and I definitely was.
That's awesome. Now, did you start your college career as a defensive back and then switch to linebacker?
I came in and was a defensive back for about 2 hours, and then they moved me up to linebacker when we kind of switched to like a little bit of a smaller, faster defense, and that's how I got started. So it kind of wasn't forced upon me, but I always felt like I was a football player. I could play any position.
Nice. Now, while at Nebraska, you had a ton of success, not only individually, but great team success as well, being a part of 3 national championships, and you started for 2 of those championships, 2 of those championship runs. You're an all Big 12 linebacker. What was it like having so much success right away at Nebraska in college football?
It was great. You know, I was just kind of fitting in, and you know, I was a freshman playing on the best team of all time, and so I just went out there and just did my job. And then every year that I played and obviously, you know, started to progress and play a little bit better, you know, I gained, you know, confidence, you know, from every practice. I always felt like I'm going against the best team in the nation. There's nobody or anything that I would face in the game that would be, you know, any more, you know, passing. So I definitely was ready. And, you know, my teammates made me ready as well.
Yeah, and speaking of your teammates and such great teams, I mean, those were some very talented teams. You played with guys like Tommy Frazier, Lawrence Phillips, Corey Schlesinger, Mike Minter, Mike Rucker, Grant Wistrom, Amon Green, Eric Warfield, Dominic Raiola, and one of my favorites, safety Mike Brown. What was it like playing with so much great talent on those teams and trying to stand out yourself and make a name for yourself on such a talented team?
Well, I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, we all push each other. Good peer pressure and good competition. So we all wanted to make sure that we, you know, we wanted to make plays. So it was a constant competition. And you knew if you weren't running as fast as you could to the ball or making the plays, you know, that you needed to make, somebody else was going to make it. So we, you know, we're definitely out there trying to, you know, prove ourselves, but then also, you know, compete against each other in a good way, in the best way possible.
That's awesome. Now, you had to play in a ton of big games in your college career there at Nebraska. What's a game or two that you look back on your college career and just remember like was the most fun or one of your favorite games?
You know, the Colorado games and the national championship games are always good just because it's a different week. Colorado week, Oklahoma week is definitely, you know, the intensity in practice is up, the hatred's there. And then obviously, you know, my sophomore year, I made a pretty big play against, you know, Colorado. That was, you know, win that game. Played well every year against Colorado, actually, but that was a turning point in the game on national TV, so that's obviously something that sticks out in my mind. And then, you know, when we played Tennessee and the ability to play against Peyton Manning, obviously before he was a Hall of Fame quarterback, but, you know, they had, you know, several first-round picks on their team, and we were able to shut them down. So, you know, the national championship games and the rivalry games with Colorado and Oklahoma will always be really, really special.
That's awesome. Now, what was your, leaving Nebraska, what was your NFL Combine and draft experience like?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say it was easy, but I think I was prepared because we you know, we had performed in front of scouts all the time because obviously, you know, tons of guys were getting drafted from Nebraska at that time, and, you know, we were, you know, really well known for our weightlifting program and stuff like that, and our, you know, bigger, faster, stronger. So, from that standpoint, you know, the physical stuff really was, I wouldn't say a walk in the park, but I felt very comfortable performing, you know, for, I guess, a job interview. You know, the interview process, I think, was pretty easy because it was just for me, just because, you know, everybody kind of knew, you know, I obviously knew my dad or knew of my dad, and then, you know, I didn't have any off-the-field issues, not a real big injury history, no drugs or anything like that. So I was able just to go in there and just be myself. So, you know, it was good. And, you know, obviously it's not the production that it is now, but it was, you know, definitely a unique experience. I think that the funny thing about it is if you would go to a job interview for, say, I don't know, Apple or something, and they're going to hire you to a pretty exclusive position, they're going to fly you in, you know, probably, you know, take you to get a massage, nice dinners, you know, pick you up late morning, make sure that you all, you know, have a really, you know, good experience. Whereas the NFL, you get to the combine, you wake up at 5 and you go to bed sometimes at midnight.
Wow.
When you do that, then you got to go out there and not only perform, but then you got to interview and stuff like that. So it's definitely different, but I think that my time in Nebraska really helped me be ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Buffalo Bills would select you in the 5th round, 156th overall in the 1999 draft. Were you excited to join the Bills, and what were your expectations coming into the NFL?
Yeah, I was excited to join the Bills. Anytime that you can get drafted, I was going to be excited. And so, I came in there, and my first expectation was I just want the last 4 years
Okay.
and be a veteran and go on from there. And so I didn't have any expectations to come in and start and have the kind of success I did. I just kind of came in and said, look, I'm going to work my tail off. Nobody's going to, out-compete me or be more prepared than me. And so that's the way I took it. And then one thing led to another, and I was able to get, comfortable and go on there and make plays and make a, nice little career for myself.
Yeah, when you came in as a rookie, you're on the same team with guys towards the end of their career, guys like Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, and Thurman Thomas in their final year there. Was that really helpful being around some great veterans like that in Buffalo?
Yeah, it was. I mean, they were all good guys. They just by watching them or interacting with them, they teach you how to be a pro. They showed up every day, worked hard, went out there and they played. So it was a very good situation to be in, to where you could see guys and emulate them that have had success. Obviously, those are all Hall of Fame players. So
yeah,
something really, really good to experience, and guys that went on and after you got inducted to the Hall of Fame, that's a really good playbook to or to model yourself after.
Absolutely.
Like you mentioned before.
Yeah. Now the Bills made the playoffs in 1999 against the Tennessee Titans, and that would end on the Music City Miracle, the Frank Wycheck lateral pass to Kevin Dyson, an unbelievable finish. What do you remember about that? That had to be absolutely heartbreaking at the time, a crazy play in the playoffs.
I just remember, as Kevin Dyson was running down the sideline, I saw my second round playoff check going down the drain.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. From being on the sideline, you couldn't really see what was going on, and then after it's a hallmark play, I guess, in the NFL, or a play that is going to go down in history. So I hate to be a part of it. I wish we were on the other end, but it's just kind of one of those things that really hurt the franchise, I think, for some time, because Buffalo didn't make the playoffs up until 2 years ago. It was like 15, 16 years. So
yeah,
we've had some good players and good teams. So hopefully they'll keep getting better and move on and do some things, and they'll be good in the near future.
Absolutely. Now, your first 3 years in the NFL were all with the Buffalo Bills. In your third year with the team, you started all 16 games and recorded over 101 tackles, so you're able to establish yourself there in Buffalo. And what was it like those first 3 years of establishing yourself? Was it difficult to become a full-time starter, or did you do pretty well at it?
I think I performed well, but it was just sometimes you just need to, be patient and wait for your opportunity, and then obviously stay healthy. So that's the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only get like 1 or 2 opportunities in the NFL to start, and once you get your opportunity, you got to make the most of it. You got to establish yourself from being a professional first, so that the team can trust you and your teammates can trust you. And so that's once you do that, then I think that the rest will kind of take care of itself. Because everybody in the NFL or that gets drafted or gets a shot, they all can play. You just got to get the opportunity and take advantage of it. And sometimes it takes guys a little bit longer than others, but I think that again, like raised in Nebraska, having a dad that plays professional football, I think that really helped me have a little bit of a leg up as far as being ready to play early and be successful. Yeah,
absolutely. You definitely stuck with it and made the most out of your career, your time there in Buffalo. Then in 2002, you would join the expansion Houston Texans under head coach Dom Capers. Now, that had to be a unique experience joining a brand new NFL team. I would think there's definitely some struggles along the way, but what was it like building the foundation for the Houston Texans and now seeing where they're at today?
It wasn't, I'd be lying to you if I said it was easy.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that, I think the guys that were there are really proud of, because, we, like to say that we took some lumps early on for them to, be successful now. And the Houston Texans always, show us, a ton of respect. So
Mm-hmm.
You know, something that I'll never forget. But then also it was good, to be a part of something that's really special right now.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Now you would start all 16 games in the first two Texan seasons, recording over 130 tackles in both seasons. You were the anchor and defensive leader for those teams. What was it like? You were kind of, like a team leader there in Houston. What was it like dealing with a lot of younger guys on the roster and being the example and the leader on the defense?
Well, I just had to, do the same things that I learned from watching, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and those guys show up, be there for your teammates, be a good teammate, work hard, make plays,
Mm-hmm.
hold each other accountable. So, I think the rookies that were coming in at that point in time were way different. Probably a little bit more self-centered, but still you got to lay the foundation down. And I think when I look at a guy like Andre Johnson, I like to think that he saw a good example from me. I mean, I knew right away that he was going to be a special player.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when you see a guy like that, you want to make sure that even though he plays offense and I play defense, you want to make sure you're one of the guys that when he remembers playing with you, that he remembers hey, that guy was a professional, and I learned even if it's a tiny thing from him. You want him to remember that from you or with you or have that fond memory of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you would finish your career, your NFL career, with brief stays on the Giants and 49ers, including playing a playoff game with the Giants. What do you remember most about those two stops there in San Francisco and New York?
They both were good. I mean, I kind of always tell people I wish I could have, been at one of those stops or both of them when I was a little bit more healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting towards the end of my career, and I, doing stuff on one leg. But I was able to play, on a playoff team and get that experience. See Eli before he was Eli that could win Super Bowls and stuff, and just kind of one of those things that you get. I got a couple bad injuries, towards the end of the season, end of my career. But I was fortunate enough that they saw enough of me, in private workouts that I got another season or two in. So it's one of those things that you never can you never end your career the way you want. But then also you can take a lot of positives out of it because you came in. I came in and produced when I got my number called, and then also was able to be an asset to a couple playoff teams.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the biggest thing is when you look back on it and you see the whole body of work, it's pretty impressive. You played 8 years in your NFL career, playing in 84 games and starting 62 of them, and recording over 500 tackles in your NFL career. Hell of a career. Looking back on it, what would you like your legacy to be? What do you want to be remembered for that you left in the NFL, that you left behind?
I was a good teammate, hard worker, productive player. That's it, man. I mean, I knew coming to the NFL that, unless I got on a really good team, that I wasn't going to be a Hall of Fame player, but I still was, very, very, I produced at a very high level. So,
yeah.
Somebody that, got the respect of the teammates and your colleagues or your teammates and your opponents. And that still holds true today, and that's all I look forward to.
Yeah, and I respect that. I look at it like you came in, you worked hard, you were a leader, dependable, stayed out of trouble. Yeah, it's hard not to respect that. You're a hell of a player. What are you up to these days, Jay?
I live in Nebraska. Do a ton of charity work, and that keeps me pretty busy.
Nice.
And so we just do that, and to help out people as much as I can.
You still pay attention to the NFL? You still watch it?
I do.
Not as closely, or yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what do you think of a guy like Deshaun Watson there in Houston? I'm a big fan of his. You think there's some big years ahead for Houston?
Oh yeah, I think the franchise is in great hands. We got a franchise quarterback. The defense is still stellar. We got obviously Hopkins. obviously,
Yeah.
The receiver. I think they added some good play pieces. Lamar Miller. We get Fuller back. I think Houston's on their way. I mean, they're in a tough division, but I think they're built to be a really, really good team.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for taking some time to be on the show, Jay. I really appreciated having you on, and thanks for taking some time out of your busy schedule.
All right, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Catch you later. All right, that'll do it for this week's episode. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or leave a comment, and have a great week, guys. Peace out.